Page 1. Every single book here has one thing in common. You see this? 50 reviews, 100 reviews, 200 reviews, thousands of reviews here and there on page 1. Now look at this. Let's go to page 10. 0 reviews. It's the same niche, the same quality interior, probably the same amount of effort. But one makes money, the other one, it's invisible. But here's what nobody tells you about Amazon KDP. You can have the perfect niche, the perfect title, maybe the perfect cover, but without reviews, your book is dead on arrival. Almost 80% of buyers won't even click on a book without one single review. Amazon's algorithm buries you here. You are competing against books with hundreds of reviews and you have 0. But here's what the gurus won't tell you here. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on review services. You don't need to wait 6 months. And you definitely don't need to do anything that gets your account banned. Today I am showing you exactly how to get 50 plus honest reviews in 14 days without spending a single dollar here, including one method that's completely free that most people have never heard of. Okay, let's have a quick context here. Our mom memory book is live on Amazon. We did everything right. We researched the niche, we optimized the keywords, we also did premium interior and professional covers. But here's the reality most people don't talk about. None of that matters if you have 0 reviews. Most people think reviews happen naturally. You publish, people buy, they review. It's simple, right? Wrong. Here is the truth. Only 1 to 2% of buyers leave reviews organically. That means if you sell 100 books, you get 1 or 2 reviews. At that rate, you will wait months before Amazon even notices you exist. But I have tested something different. A combination of 4 methods that got us reviews in days, not months. And I'm breaking down every single one here. Okay, so here's the plan. First, we will see the psychology of why reviews matter so much. Then I will rank 4 methods from slowest to fastest. After that, I will show you what not to do because some mistakes get your account permanently banned. So let's get into it. Before we talk tactics, you need to understand why reviews are so powerful. It's not just about looking credible, it's about how the human brain makes decisions. So number 1 is risk aversion. When someone sees a book with 0 reviews, their brain asks one question. Is this actually good or am I wasting my money here? No review means no answer, so they scroll past. Number 2, social proof. We are wired to follow the crowd. If 50 people bought this book and said it's good, it's probably good, right? That's not logic, that's evolution. Number 3, quality signal. Reviews tell buyers that someone cared enough to put work into this, so 0 reviews feels like a ghost town. But here is where it gets interesting. Amazon's algorithm thinks the same way. More review means more engagement. More engagement means higher search ranking. Higher ranking means more sales. And more sales means more reviews. It's a flywheel. And the hardest part is getting started. Here is what to aim for. 0 to 5 reviews, you are struggling. Most of the books die here. 10 to 25 reviews, now you're gaining traction and sales start happening here. And after the 5th review, the snowball starts rolling on its own now. Key insights here, you don't need 100 reviews to make your first sale. You need 10 reviews to start making sales. Then those sales generate most of the time more reviews naturally. Your only job here is get to 10. Method 1. The simplest method that almost everyone forgets. Put a review request inside your book. I know, it sounds obvious, but here is why it works. People don't leave reviews because they forget. Not because they didn't like your book or not because they are lazy, they just forget. It can happen. For physical books, add a page at the end, something simple. For example, thank you for reading. If you enjoyed this journal, I'd be incredibly grateful if you could leave a quick review on Amazon. That's it. Then add a QR code that links directly to your review page. Scan, review, done. For ebooks, it's the same thing, but instead of a QR code, make it a clickable link. One tap and they are on the preview page. Pro tip here, make it easy. QR code or direct link. No hunting, don't beg, stay professional. As simple as is enough. Ask also for an honest review, not a positive one. That's important for Amazon's term. And place it at the end, not the beginning. Let them experience the book first and then the review. Expected results here, I would say about 2 to 5% of readers will leave a review. I know it's low, but it's free and it compounds over time. Every book you sell becomes a potential review. Method 2, ARC copies. That means advanced reader copies. This is where you start being proactive instead of waiting. The concept is very simple here. You give people free copies of your book before or at launch. In exchange, they will leave an honest review. And option A would be here, start with friends and family. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that against Amazon's rules? And it's actually not. Amazon allows reviews from friends and family as long as they are honest. What's not allowed is requiring a positive review or paying for it. And here is the script I use. I say, hey, I just published a new book. Would you mind checking it out and leaving an honest review? And that's it. No pressure, no requirements. Reach out to 20 to 30 people and expect 5 to 10 to actually follow through. Option B would be Facebook groups. This is where you find strangers who actually care about your topic. For our mom memory book, I joined parenting groups or mom blogger groups and also gift giving communities. And here is the key, don't spam on these groups. Join first, engage for a week or two, add value first, then post something like this. Hey everyone, I just launched a mom memory book. It's a guided journal for mothers and sons. I am offering free PDFs copies for anyone who would like to check it out and leave an honest review. DM me if interested. You will get 10 to 20 people reaching out maybe. Send them PDFs, not physical copies. That saves you money. Give them a week to read and review, and after that send a gentle reminder after 7 days. Option C would be go beyond Facebook. Go to Goodreads groups, go to Reddit communities like journaling or parenting books, and also go on Instagram and make posts with hashtags like mom life or parenting books. Expected results from ARC copies are 10 to 20 reviews in the first weeks. Cost, zero, of course. Time and investment would be 2 to 3 hours, it depends. And the quality is high because these are real readers giving real feedback. Method 3, the email list. This is the long game. But if you're serious about KDP, this is the most valuable asset you can build. And here is why. So the problem with social media is the algorithm decides who sees your content. But with the email, you own the audience. You have direct communication and no middleman at all. Now I know what you are thinking. I don't have an email list. I am just starting out. And that's fine actually. Here is how you build one from scratch. Step 1 would be create a lead magnet. Something for free and related to your niche. For our mom memory book, it could be 50 conversation starters for mothers and sons. For a gratitude journal, maybe 10 daily journal prompts template, for example. Step 2 would be add a link inside your books. After they visit the URL, they enter their email and then they get the freebie. Now they're on your list. Step 3 would be nurture the list even more. Send one email per week. Tips, stories, inspirations, and so on. Build the relationship before you ask for anything. Step 4, launch strategy. 2 weeks before launch, you send out an email with new book coming out. Want early access, for example. On launch day, you send another email with book is live now. And a week after your launch, you send another email with a friendly reminder that they can give you a review. The email list is slow to build, but it pays dividends forever. And I would recommend you start today, even if you have 0 subscribers. Now, those 3 methods are solid, I know, but they take time. What if you're launching next week? What if you have 0 budget? And what if you need reviews now and can't wait months to build an email list? That's where method 4 comes in. And honestly, this is the one that changed everything for us. Quick message before we continue. Everything I am about to show you, we build it from scratch. It's called Pubblebee, and it started because we had the exact same problem you have right now. We needed reviews, we needed to research niches, we had to optimize our keywords, and we had no budget for that. And every solution out there costs hundreds of dollars and many subscriptions. So we built something different for you. And right now, you can try Pubblebee completely for free for 7 days. No commitment, just to see if it works for you. And our most recent tool, the Review Center, the tool that I show you in this video, is completely for free lifetime. So you can upload your book, get reviews, and it costs you nothing. So link is in the description. Try it for free, see what you think, and now let me show you exactly how it works. Method 4. The Publbee Review Center. And this is the game changer, guys. Let me set the stage first so you can understand why we are different than all other platforms. So most review services charge monthly fees, as you know. Book Bounty, for example, it charges you $25 a month for their basic plan. Book Reverb, I guess it was $6 or more per review. And Pubblebee's Review Center, it's completely for free. But here is the thing. There is a reason those other services are risky for you. When you pay for a review, you are paying for a review, and that's a transaction. And Amazon's terms of service, they are very clear about that. Paying for reviews is not allowed. So how do these services get away with it? And honestly, they don't always. Most of the accounts get flagged, reviews get removed, sometimes even worse. But Pubblebee works completely differently, and this is important. We have something called the Quest board. Think of it like a marketplace, but not a marketplace for reviews, it's a marketplace for visibility. The Quest board shows books from authors in our community. Other users browse it, they see your book, they read your description. If they're interested, they can choose to review it. If they are not, they scroll past. And here's the key difference. You don't buy reviews, you buy time on the Quest board. 1 week on the Quest board, for example, costs you 1 coin. 2 weeks costs you 2 coins. A full month costs you 3 coins. And that's it. You're not paying someone to review your book. You are paying for exposure, for the chance to be seen by readers who might be interested. Whether they review or not, that's completely up to them. And that's exactly why this is 100% Amazon TOS compliant. No paid reviews, no guaranteed reviews, just visibility, and the reviews that come in, they are genuine and also honest. Exactly what Amazon wants. Mwah. Now, how do you get coins? It's very simple. You don't buy it with real money. You review books from other authors on the Quest board. You leave an honest review on Amazon. Then you earn your coins. Then you use those coins to list your own book on our Quest board. It's a community, authors helping authors. You give reviews, you get visibility, and everyone wins and everyone is happy. Nobody breaks the rules. Okay, let me walk you through the steps you need to do to get your first review on Pubblebee. First step is to sign up a new account if you didn't sign up already. So go to pubblebee.com, go on login or sign in. In this case, I already have an account. Okay, after you created an account, you come to the review center because all other tools are premium. If you want, you can also do a upgrade to a paid plan. Then you can use all other tools as well. But for the review center, it's totally for free. Then you have the Quest board, and after the Quest board, here is the My Books section. If you go there, you will see no books. You have to add your first book. And let me first remember you one thing. At the beginning, you see these are the coins, and as you see, I have 10 coins. Why is that? Every new member, if you sign in and do your first 2 reviews on the Quest board, for example, if you choose this book and then this book, for example, and you do the review and we accept the review, then you get 10 coins at the beginning. It's a reward from us to you. These 10 coins you can use then for your own quests. But before that, I will add our first book here. You click on add new book, then you add your title, your Amazon ASIN, and then you choose the review methods. And these are 3 methods. The first one is the standard review. That means you give your manuscript as PDF to other reviewers and they review your book and give you on Amazon a review, but without the verified purchase tag. The next one is the Kindle Unlimited, and this is obvious. The user that gives you a review should have a Kindle Unlimited account, and with their account they purchase your book and give you a review with their Kindle Unlimited account. The next method is the verified purchase method. With this one, the reviewer that gives gives you reviews, you should purchase your book first and then give you a verified purchase tag review. Then you go to the additional book info and you add your Amazon book cover image URL. And the way you get that is by right clicking on the image on Amazon product page, and then you select copy image address. I can show you that real quick. For example, for our newly published book, it would be right click on this image and then left click and select copy image address here. And this address, you paste it in this input field and then we will get your cover. Next field is the PDF book file. This one is optional for the Kindle Unlimited or the verified purchase tags, but if you select standard review, this one is required because the user needs to get your manuscript first. So after that, they can give you a review. And here you can upload your manuscript. In this case, we can do a verified purchase, for example, then you don't have to upload it. And the next one is the book description. For that, you can either type in a personal book description for our Pubblebee review center, or you can select your description on Amazon here and put it in. And last but not least, we have the word count. This is the exact word count you have in your manuscript. And I am typing in 1200 because I think it's the exact same amount that we have in our journal. Then if you're done, you click on submit for approval. Oh, we forget the title and the Amazon ASIN here. Let's add the title. You can add the title and also the subtitle, but you can also add only the title here. Then you select the ASIN as well, paste the ASIN, and then click submit for approval. Now your book is in verification pending mode. Now it's time for us to check if you are really the author of this book. And after that, it takes around 2 days maximum. We either accept your book or tell you why we didn't accept it. And if we didn't accept it, you can then change the things we want and then resubmit. But if we accept it, then you can create your first quest. Okay, as you see, I have verified this book and then it gets the verified tag here. You can see it. You also will see the active quests, the reviews you got for this book, and also the average rating for your book. Let's start with our first quest. You click on post quest and you will get all the quest contract types here. In this case, we selected verified purchase, so we only see the verified purchase here. We select it, then we go down, and here we have the board visibility duration. For that, you can select either 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month. And a pro tip here, let's start with 1 week so you see okay how it works and so on, how many reviews you get. And after that, you can go up to 2 weeks or maybe 1 month. And then we will select here 1 week and then you click launch quest. After posting your quest, this will redirect you to the my posted quests tab here. You will see all your quests that you created here in this view. And you can see also the details here. You can see the progress timeline. And you also can delete your quest if it's not already claimed, and also view it on Amazon or copy the ASIN and so on. After you posted your quests, it will be visible for other users in our community and they will see your quest for 7 days. And you see here how many days you have left. If you go to the claimed quest, you can also see your quests that you claim. So how do you claim quests? It's pretty easy actually. You go to the quest board. Here you have all the quests that are currently available in our database. So that means you can either select from free review to Kindle Unlimited or verified purchase. And if you want to select a quest here, you go here, click on accept quest, you can see the days you have to give a feedback or a review. In this case, it's 4 days for all the quests. You also see how many coins you will earn from this quest. You click on accept. Then after that, you will be redirected to the claimed quests. Here you can see the status you have. If you finish, you can mark as reviewed. And if you have marked it as reviewed, then you can complete the quest by giving us the rating, the review title, the review content. It should be a minimum of 40 words, and also the Amazon review URL. So if you go to the Amazon page and go to the reviews here, you can click a review and you get the URL here on the top. In our case, we don't have any reviews yet. So, but if you go to some other books and scroll down to the review page here. Then you will see you can click on it. We need this URL so we can check that your review is actually there and you did really give a review. And you paste it in here, and if you're finished, then click complete quest. And after that, this quest will be completed and you will get a feedback in 1 to 2 days from us. If it's accepted, then you will see here that it's accepted. If not, then your quest will be rejected. You will have a second chance, but for the same quest, you only have 2 chances. If you get rejected 2 times, that would mean you cannot try it for a third time. So be careful with your reviews and be really honest. If you go to the My Weekly Limits, you also see here your active quests limit and the weekly reviews you can get. In this case, you can have only 2 active quests. So that means you can only have 2 quests in here that are active. And in total, you can get 6 reviews per week. That would mean you can only give 6 total reviews per week. This limit will be a little bit higher for paid users. In this case, active quests will be 6 and weekly reviews will be 12. But be very careful with the reviews you give. It should be honest. And also don't generate your reviews with AI. We check it, and if we reject it, then you will not get your coins. Bottom line here, other tools charge you money to break Amazon's rules. Publbee gives you a free legal way to get genuine reviews. You are not gaming the system, you are participating in a community, and that's exactly how it should be, guys. Before we move on, this part is pretty critical because some mistakes will get your account permanently banned and you will get no second chances. So never do these. Number 1 would be don't pay for reviews. Not on Fiverr, not with gift cards, and also not with cash. Amazon will catch you every time, trust me on that. Number 2 would be don't do direct review swaps. I will review yours if you review mine. And Amazon's algorithms detect these patterns. If user A reviews user B and user B reviews user A, that will be detected from Amazon's algorithm. And reviews get removed by that, and accounts get flagged as well. Number 3 would be don't incentivize reviews. Leave a 5-star review and get a refund, for example. That's manipulation, and that's also a ban. Number 4 would be don't fake verified purchases. Buying your own book from different accounts, that's also against Amazon's guidelines, so that would mean Amazon will see this and could also ban you. Number 5 would be avoid review manipulation services. 1,000 reviews for $100, for example. It's obviously a scam and it will destroy your account, so no reason to do that. What is allowed here? ARC copies, as I said, are allowed, are totally fine. As long as reviews are honest. Asking for reviews in your book, that is also allowed. Also email requests, that is also perfect. And platforms like Publbee that prevent direct swapping is also compliant. And friends and family are also allowed as long as they're being honest. And the golden rule here is if you have to ask, is this allowed? It probably isn't. Play by the rules and build something sustainable here. Let me be real with you guys. You're not going to wake up tomorrow with hundreds of reviews. This takes work, but 20 to 30 reviews in 2 weeks, that's realistic and that's also achievable. And that's also enough to start making real sales. And here is the beautiful part about it. Once you hit the first milestone, the flywheel starts spinning. Sales generate reviews and reviews generate more sales. You just need to get started. So let's have a quick recap of the 4 methods we had. Method 1 was put a review request in your book. That's probably the easiest way, but it will generate you some reviews. Method 2 is send ARC copies to friends, family, and Facebook groups and ask for honest review, not good reviews. Method 3 is start building your email list today. It will take you more time than the 2 other methods, but it will generate you more reviews than those 2. Method 4 is use Pubblebee's review center. It's free, it's fast, it's scalable, and the most important thing is it's not against Amazon's rules like many other platforms out there. So your next steps could be now, if you want to start getting quests, link of Publbee is in the description. You can sign up for free, get your 10 coins, upload your book, create your first quest, and start building your review foundation today. In the next video, we are tracking the first 30 days of sales for our mom memory book. I will show you real numbers, I will show you real reviews, what actually worked and what didn't, of course. So subscribe so you don't miss it, and I will see you in the next one.